Welcome back to Steinsgate, everyone. Let's go on a date with Lukako, shall we? The next day finds me strolling around Okabe with Lukako.
So, where to next?
Event number 1. Lunch at a family restaurant is already complete. I took care of the bill, and now we're back out in the heat. That rhymed. I like how he's following this formula that him and Makise came up with. I've got the entire day planned out in my head. The next event is... How about we take a walk around town?
Okay. Hi.
It's Obon holiday, so Okabe is crowded. To avoid the crowds, we end up walking through the back streets. My plan is to walk with Lukako all the way to Ueno and back. That should be enough, right? I walk quickly. Speed running your date. This conversation thing isn't going so well. I tried to follow the guide's advice and be a good listener, but Lukako's silent by nature. She doesn't really start talking on her own. Even at the family restaurant, the words we exchanged were mostly just things like, "It's crowded today," "It's delicious," and "It was delicious." And I think it was a mistake to just wander around. Especially since we've ended up in a residential area with no interesting scenery whatsoever.
Okabe-san?
Lukako speaks up. She's a few steps behind me. Yeah? I stop and turn around. Lukako catches up and we start walking together again.
Do you remember? About the first time you and I met?
Yeah. Of course. What I actually remember is how I met the male Lukako. Is it gonna be different? It was during Golden Week in May. I was searching Okabe for materials to build a new future gadget when I saw Lukako in his Miko garb, surrounded by some cameramen.
Please stop! I can't!
Please, just let me take one photo.
Daru, is that you?
That cosplay is super moe. I've never seen such a cute Miko cosplayer before.
This isn't cosplay.
If you could make a cute pose, I'd be super happy. Susu!
To do that thing. You know, that thing Megumi-tan does in Miko Overdrive. Yeah, that would be awesome! You know Megumi-tan, right? Can you do it for us?
I don't know. Sorry.
What's wrong? If you come to Okabe in cosplay, that means you want people to take your picture, right? That's right. Or are you rejecting us because we're losers?
I mean, both. Both can be true.
No, it's just, this isn't cosplay.
To be honest, the Miko garb fascinated me. Because Miko are sacred, chosen to serve the gods. I knew college girls are doing it for money these days, but as far as I'm concerned, that's sacrilege. As is demanding to photograph a sacred Miko. I couldn't let it pass. You with the cameras!
Who are you?
Who am I? I am the great Hoin Kyoma, bearer of the mightiest brain since Einstein himself, the insane mad scientist who will bring chaos to the world. Do the laugh. Cute.
What's with this guy? He's nuts.
Stop right there! This Miko clearly does not want your attention.
Get out of here, Chunbyo. You're trying to be cool and save a girl for smecks in return?
What? Okay. Yeah, no, sure, makes sense.
You're just another pervert.
Why is auto on? Wait, hold on. Why is auto on? What did I do? Look in the mirror when you say that. You're the one harassing this frail girl, forcing her to take perverted pictures. Have you no otaku pride? Okay, there we go. Wait, I thought I turned auto off. Cameraman who frightens a sacred Miko is no cameraman at all. He's nothing but low-life scum, unfit to walk the holy streets of Okabe.
What? Everyone's aiming for low-angle shots of cute 3D girls.
Is that what you're doing?
Amateur cosplayers should take what they get. When you cosplay in Okabe, you're asking to get photographed. That's how it works.
No, I A guy!
Instantly, our jaws dropped to the ground.
So, there's no point in photographing me.
Lukako murmured sadly.
Really? No way! Someone this cute can't be a guy.
I am a guy. I even have an Adam's apple.
Lukako lifted his chin a bit, exposing his pale neck. Whoa, an Adam's apple! That gesture was really sexy, but what? Are you appealed? Am I appealing to you? There was indeed a lump on his neck. Yes, okay. Lukako nodded reluctantly. He was already crying by that point, so were the cameramen. What the hell? This is fraud! What kind of a guy wears Miko robes? You some kind of pervert? Do guys not wear Miko robes if they're priests or whatever Miko is? What is happening here? I don't know this culture.
Thank God I didn't take a picture. I feel tricked.
They left the place, mumbling complaints all the while. Those bastards were a disgrace to otaku everywhere. Daru would have said something like, someone this cute can't be a girl. So you're a trap? Awesome. Daru is the true otaku. Are you saying that he's the peak otaku, or he is so otaku that he would have done it worse than those guys? I'm confused.
Thank you very much.
Nah, it's nothing.
But you're disappointed that you saved a guy, aren't you?
Why?
I'm sorry. I can't live up to your expectations.
What's your name, kid?
Urishibara. Luka.
Why are you apologizing?
I mean, I look like this, but I'm a guy.
It matters not! It doesn't matter if you're a guy or a girl. We need to work on the inferiority complex of yours. Come with me! I shall bestow upon you a mighty gift, an item that will give you courage. I'm sure you too have noticed the true power that sleeps inside of you. What's wrong? You desire power, don't you?
Power?
Indeed, I can grant you power. All you need is the will, the desire, the hunger. Never again will you fear a camera lens.
And then I didn't fear camera.
I messed up my joke.
After that, we went to Blade Works and you bought me a Samirare. I didn't expect that.
Well, I didn't expect he'd actually come with me. But when he did, I realized that he had potential. That's why I bought him the $980 yen. Hold on, it's not dollar yen. The 980 yen, tax included, demon sword. Afterwards, Lukako and I went through intense training to develop the Seishin Zanma school of swordsmanship. In retrospect, I can't believe I said all that ridiculous stuff. It makes me want to crawl in a hole and hide.
I was really surprised when you said it didn't matter, but at the same time, it really made me happy. It's strange, huh? Those words really moved me.
Lukako's cheeks then turned rosy pink. Her blush is too powerful. I have to look away.
Ever since you said those words, I've liked you.
Hold on, but my memory was of when he was a boy, and so is she remembering the same situation where she was a girl, but wouldn't it have played out differently? I'm confused. Wait a second. Wait a goddamn second. Is she saying that what I think she's saying? But that Lukako was a guy. Does that mean I made the guy Lukako fall in love with me? My mind goes blank. Oh God. By the time I drop her off back at the shrine, I'm worn out physically and mentally. We ended up walking for 4 hours straight, which was tiring, but my mental exhaustion was greater. In the end, we didn't talk much. We just walked. We walked the walk, but we did not talk the talk.
Today was really fun.
Really? She's just saying that out of consideration. I can tell that she's forcing her smile. All throughout the date, I couldn't stop thinking about the time Lukako fell in love with me, so I barely made conversation at all. That manual was completely useless. On this world line, Lukako was a girl from the beginning, so Lukako's memories of when we first met might be inconsistent with mine. But even with that in consideration, Lukako's story still felt out of place.
So,
Lukako fidgets as she whispers. What is it?
well, tomorrow.
She wants to go on a date again tomorrow? I mean, we are a couple, and we are going out, and that means we like each other, and it's summer break right now, so it's natural to go on a date every day.
I want to be with Okabe-san again tomorrow.
Thanks.
Is that okay?
Of course it is. Yes, of course.
Thank goodness.
Lukako smiles again. She looks so happy and relieved. Seeing her like this makes incomprehensible feelings well up inside me.
Well, see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, Lukako. I feel a huge weight on my shoulders. Kurisu, get off my shoulders! Another date tomorrow. Tomorrow. Another date. Another date tomorrow. Tomorrow, another date.
Welcome back, Arin!
Die, you filthy normal.
When I return to the lab, I am greeted by Mighty's smile and Daru's pure hatred.
Since when does a Junbyo patient like you rate a girlfriend?
Rate a girlfriend?
It's not right, man.
How'd your date with Luka-chan go?
Well, stage clear, somehow. Probably. Probably not, actually.
Komima's the day after tomorrow, you know. What if you and Luka-chan go as a cosplay couple? Maybe you can persuade her to go, now that you're her boyfriend. She never says yes to me, and I've asked her so many times, too. But if Okabe asks her, then I'm sure she'll say okay.
I refuse.
Why?
Because Komima is on the 15th. Mighty is fated to die that night. How am I supposed to spend the hours before her death cosplaying at Komima? To be honest, I don't get this dating thing.
Okarin, you idiot. Those words are an insult to virgins the world over. Apologize. Apologize to the virgins.
It's okay. You don't have to. Just think about it. All you do is walk, eat, and go home. And the whole time, you have to worry about what your partner is thinking. What's fun about that? Get him, Rintaro!
Don't say that, Okarin. You make Luka-chan sad.
Mighty's expression is uncharacteristically serious.
You know, just being with the person she likes is enough to make a girl happy. That's all she really needs. Doesn't being together make boys happy too? If not, that makes Mayuri sad.
Oh, would that make Mighty sad? Brother, you don't have any idea what is going on, do you?
Okarin's the minority. I mean, dates are a great opportunity for H scenes.
What's a H scene? You're an idiot.
Come on, holding hands and stuff's pretty H, isn't it? And when you're arm in arm and her boob hits your elbow, that's like super mega H.
Super mega? Like the YouTuber? No, I don't know what you're talking about, Itaru. I don't want to know.
And then at the end of the date, you kiss, right? Damn you! Death to normals!
You play too much Eroji.
Hey! When did Luka-chan fall for Okarin?
When? Well...
I was really surprised when you said it didn't matter, but at the same time it really made me happy. And then I fell for you. I mean, I liked you. That's what I meant to say.
Thanks, Luka. I think back on what she said. Something still feels off about her story. I said that Lukako's gender didn't matter. I remember that clearly. But didn't I say that because Lukako was a guy? Right. That doesn't make sense. Now I know it feels out of place. I wouldn't have said that to a female Lukako, so why does this Lukako remember what I said back then? I recall what happened with Fade-Ise.
I remember, Nya! The wish Fade-Ise made was to save Papa, who died 10 years ago, Nya!
Oh, did Lukako remember? Fade-Ise regained her memories from before she sent the D-mail. Could Lukako too have remembered the previous world line where she was a guy? That would explain everything. However, she remembers that event, and she said she liked me for it. So, did Lukako like me even when she was a guy? I don't know, maybe he's gay. I think I need to check this out. The next morning, I head to the shrine to meet with Lukako. She's already waiting in the courtyard. When she sees me, she smiles and waves her hand. Too cute. Must resist.
Good morning. Ohayo gozaimasu.
Morning.
Where are we going today?
Before that,
Yes, hi.
I make up my mind and throw out the question. Do you have any memories of when you were a guy? Lukako twitches for a moment, and then she hangs her head.
No, I don't.
Really? Lukako just nods stiffly. I consider a more forceful approach, but the words of that dating manual blaze inside my head. Whatever you do, don't make the girl sad. You might get dumped. If I get dumped, then what will happen to our 4-day agreement? Lukako might refuse. Nah, what did I do? To turn back into a guy. No, Lukako's not like that. Mighty's life hangs in the balance, so I'm sure no matter what I say, she'll turn back. Or is it naive of me to think that? Either way, even though I'm doing this to save Mayuri, I can't just trample on Lukako's pure maidenly heart. Neither one of us speaks. Mutual distrust? Suspicion? Discomfort? One word could shatter our temporary relationship. Luka is the first to break this suffocating silence. This is what I imagine Death Note is like all the way through, just like, is he suspecting me? What is he thinking right now? Maybe if I do this, then it'll make him do this. That is all I know about that show, and it makes me not want to watch it. But this is fun, so maybe I'd enjoy it.
I'm sorry. Let's cancel today's date.
Okay, bye. Lukako bows her head and goes back into the shrine office. I hurt her. I feel guilty, but at the same time, relieved. I hate myself for it. I shouldn't have said it with that inflection. I thought he was going to say more. Instead of returning to the lab, I stand on the bridge in front of the station and gaze blankly at the stream of people. Fades might be visiting the lab. Fades was at the lab on this day when I first came to this world line. My action shouldn't have influenced Mayuri, so she should have called Fades over to show her the costumes. Right now, I don't want to see anybody. I need to think. But try as I might, no ideas come. No solutions. Lukako agreed to go back to being a guy if I went out with her for a time. I've stayed faithful to that, so... Faithful? How? I just made a huge mistake back there. I've done nothing but make Lukako sad. Tomorrow is the 15th, the day Komima opens. The day Mayuri dies. At the very least, I need to make our relationship last until that evening. Tomorrow is the end. But I'm not confident I can show Lukako a fun time. Alright, so instead of fussing over a date, I'll just try something that won't make Lukako sad. That's a good idea. The next morning, after Mayuri and Daru have left for Ariake, I head to the shrine to pick up Lukako. We hop the train at Akiba Station. When she looks askance at me, I tell her we're going to see Mayuri. Today, it won't be just the two of us. I don't know what to say when we're alone. I'm afraid I'll just hurt her again. It's time to try something different. When we get off the train at Tokyo Big Sight, Lukako stares in wonder at the scene spread before her. People, people, people. People as far as the eye can see. Welcome to Komima, the Otaku Festival. It's the first day, so Big Sight's more crowded than usual. This is my plan, to take Lukako to Komima. I'm not making her cosplay, of course. Lukako wouldn't even do it at Mayuri's request, and I don't want to force her to do anything she doesn't want to. We're just here to look and have fun. The first order of business is to hook up with Mayuri and Daru. Those two live and breathe Komima, so I'm sure they'll have a lot to talk about. conversation will flow, and I'll be off the hook. How wonderful to have friends you can count on. That's honestly how it's so hard to hang out with people one-on-one sometimes, because I just don't know what to talk about, or I don't have the energy to like bring up conversations, talk about stuff that I'm interested in, because it's all the same things every time. I'm like, so I did more auditions. But when there's other people around, then they can play off each other, and I can just talk whenever I have something important to say. Of course, bringing a date to Komima is a surefire way to earn myself the hatred of otaku everywhere. But no matter. I'll endure their contempt if that's what it takes to make Lukako happy. So resolved, I strike out through the crowd towards our designated rendezvous point. Lukako, clearly overwhelmed by the sheer number of people, struggles to follow behind. Take her hand. Oh, just kidding, there they are. Near the edge of the parking lot, I see the petite Mayuri wave her hands high. Yes, I see you, Mayuri. There aren't as many people here. Aww.
Welcome to Komima, Luka-chan! Yeah, it's my first time coming here, but it's amazing. Take it easy!
Oh, where's Daru?
Darukin's in line for promo goods. He couldn't come. He said maybe he'll join us later if he survives the battle.
Damn, that means he won't join up with us for at least another hour. Couldn't he forgo the battle just this once? Lukako's eyes dart from place to place. She's clearly uncomfortable in the chaotic atmosphere. There's still some awkwardness between us after what happened yesterday. Even on the train ride, we barely spoke to each other. What's the point in being a couple if it turns out like this? It was easier to talk when we weren't supposed to be boyfriend and girlfriend. Lukako seemed to enjoy herself more too. Was it a mistake to bring her to Komima? Well, Lukako didn't refuse, even when I told her we were going to Komima. She just nodded obediently.
Mayushi will show you around, okay? There's lots of people, so we've gotta be careful. First, we'll go to the cosplay area, and then we'll go inside.
Mayuri's more cheerful than usual. She must be happy to have us here.
Hey, is there anything you guys want to see?
Yeah, where are the voice actors? Is this like an anime convention? Is that how this operates? Lukako, is there anything you want to see?
No.
Lukako shakes her head.
It's my first time, so if Okabe-san wants to see something, I'll go see it.
I'm not particularly interested in anything. Lukako looks unhappy. Crap, I shouldn't have answered like that.
Hey, Luka-chan, if you come to the cosplay area, I'm sure you'll change your mind about cosplaying.
Mayuri talks happily to Lukako. I'm glad I chose to rely on this ditz who can read the mood. Can't read the mood.
It's not embarrassing at all, see? Because everyone's having fun. Kaede-chan and Fubuki-chan are there wearing Mayushi's costumes. I'll introduce you, okay? You should come tomorrow, too. I'll bring costumes for you, and we can cosplay together.
Whoa.
I think Okarin would be perfect as Zero-sum from Code Geass.
From Code Geass? Is that what that is? Is Zero-sum a character from it? I've never seen it.
You'll cosplay if Okarin does it with you, right, Luka-chan? You will, won't you? Mayushi thinks it's a great idea.
Not a chance.
Sorry.
Aw.
No way!
Mayuri slumps her shoulders in disappointment. Sorry. In the end, Lukako and I got fed up with the amount of people and left Ariake early. We took the direct shuttle bus to Akiba that only runs during Komima, but it was so cramped inside, I thought I was gonna die. By the time we get back to Akiba, Lukako and I are exhausted. My feet feel like blocks of lead, and I don't have the energy to even attempt conversation. The two of us schlep back to the shrine without speaking a word, like Spanish monks under a vow of silence. Lukako doesn't raise a single complaint, but taking her to Komima was obviously a mistake. Lukako's expression has been stiff ever since we met up with Mayuri. Maybe she's still traumatized by otaku. That's true, you took her to the otaku convention. The first time I met Lukako, he was being harassed by otaku. Maybe they left a bad impression. We don't talk. We spent most of the day shoulder to shoulder with strangers. I can probably count on my fingers the words I said directly to Lukako today. When we arrive at the shrine, our time as a couple will end. So this is our last chance to talk as boyfriend and girlfriend. But I'm confused. What should I talk about? I try thinking about things we have in common. The demon sword, Samirere. The Zenshin Zanma School of Swordsmanship. But Kurisu said to avoid Chunbyo topics, and the dating manual concurred. What else is there? It finally dawns on me. There's nothing else Lukako and I share. Silence dominates the shrine. The silence should be calming, but it's not. I've safely escorted Lukako home. Mayuri's death is just 3 hours away. The temporary relationship between me and Lukako ends here. Now, I just need Lukako to give me her mother's pager number. However, is it really okay to let it end like this? In the end, what have I done for Lukako? I haven't done squat, have I? All I've done is hurt her. Suddenly, Lukako starts sobbing. She covers her mouth with both hands, but can't stop the tears pouring from her eyes. Lukako. When I approach her, Lukako pulls back. Ugh! Lukako wipes the corners of her eyes. Yeah, just let the voice actor do the voice acting, Jacob, why don't you? But the tears keep flowing, forming a glistening line down each cheek. I'm speechless. I have no idea what to do. A girl is crying before my eyes. It's my duty as a man to comfort her. I know that, and yet no words come. I just stand there like a useless statue. The cause of Lukako's tears is undoubtedly me. I didn't treat her right as my girlfriend, even if it was only a temporary arrangement. And now, it ends with me watching as Lukako cries. Lukako, I'm the one who did this to her. I'm the cause of her grief, and yet...
Thank you very much. Arigato gomazaimashita.
She thanks me and bows her head. Huh? She lifts her head and smiles shyly through the tears.
I was really happy that we could be together.
That's a lie.
I'm glad I fell in love with you.
That has to be a lie. To my surprise, Lukako takes my hand in hers. Her hand is very warm and delicate. This is the first time I've touched her since we became a couple. Brother! And you went on how many dates? I guess only 2. And it will be the last. Lukako places a note in my hand, and then she pulls away. She bows her head again.
Bye now.
Did she know that I was looking for her mom's pager number? I guess she really did get her memories back then. What? Lukako turns her back to me, then disappears into the shrine office. I look at the note. There's a number written here. Probably her mother's pager number. She kept her promise, but I didn't keep mine. I guess maybe earlier I asked her for her mother's pager number. I can't let it end like this. Yeah, make things right. I run full speed back to the lab, attempting not to burp while I'm doing so. Ignoring Kurisu's calls to stop. I slap on the headgear and leap to the past. Alright, I bet he's gonna want to cosplay. Calling it. He's gonna be like, it's not that I want to cosplay, but this is the only way to make Lukako truly happy. I regain consciousness in front of Akihabara Station. Lukako is next to me. We're about to board the train for Komima. Lukako looks a little anxious, but she doesn't raise a single complaint. The shuttle bus pulls up. The huge line of people begins to move. We can't go to Komima like this. Shaking off my time leap induced vertigo, I take Lukako by the hand. My boss recently had vertigo. It hospitalized her for a bit there. She was out for 3 days. That sounds awful. Come on! Once we get out of the line, I let go of Lukako's hand and start walking.
Okabe-san, the bus is here.
We're not going to Komima.
Eh?
This time, We're doing things my way.
Okabe-san, why did you start singing all of a sudden? Where are we going? Okabe-san.
I keep walking with Lukako's hand in mine, ignoring everything else. Lukako looks bewildered at first, but eventually she says no more and just starts following me with a sad expression. You're not doing it, bro. We arrive at Yanabayashi Shrine, a place devoid of visitors, where an aura of peace and dignity dominates, where the cries of cicadas resound. Lukako's home. Finally, I turn to face Lukako. Instead of letting go, I grasp her warm hand even tighter than before. Perhaps it's the heat, or perhaps it's our nervousness, but our hands are damp with sweat. But still, I don't let go. Lukako's hanging her head. She might cry at any moment.
This means our relationship is over, doesn't it?
Her lips tremble. Her voice trembles. I summon my resolve and answer her with a laugh. What are you talking about? Our couple phase isn't over yet. I strike a pose and mimic a line from a popular card battling anime. Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh? Is that Yu-Gi-Oh? Yeah, that's Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Yu-Gi-Oh! Until I witnessed Mighty's death, this was how I acted all the time. Now it takes some effort, but I still have it in me.
But...
Weren't you listening? This time, we're doing things my way. Now, my disciple, bring forth the demon sword Samirare. The wind blows. The tree growing over the main building rustles its leaves in response. Lukako looks at me blankly. Tears form in the corners of her eyes.
What?
Isn't it obvious? It's time to continue your training in the Seishin Zanma School of Swordsmanship.
My training?
Have you already forgotten what I taught you?
No, but...
It's Kyoma! Have you forgotten my true name, Lukako? I am the insane mad scientist, Hoin Kyoma! Swallowing my embarrassment, I strike another pose. I was so caught up in the question of your gender that I lost sight of our true relationship. But now I finally realize the truth. Our relationship was decided from the very beginning.
Decided? How?
I may be a man and you may be a woman, but our temporary relationship as a couple. I take a deep breath and all the congestion in my nose just hit me all at once. I'm okay. I gently comb my fingers through Lukako's hair. I twist my lips into a grin. Matters not! I am I. Lukako is Lukako. And Lukako is my disciple. As I gently stroke her hair, Lukako puts her warm hand on top of mine. The tears collected in the corners of her eyes suddenly fall.
Yes, of course, Okabe. Kyoma-san is my master.
Well said. Now, Lukako, bring forth Samirare.
At once. Just a moment. I'll be right back. Please stay here, okay?
I'm not going anywhere, so hurry. Lukako reluctantly lets go of my hand, shyly turns away from me and heads to the shrine office. Cute. We spend 4 hours training, just like we used to. Practice swings with the demon sword, stories of the sword's history, lectures on the intricacies of Seishin Zanma swordsmanship, all fabricated from my Chunibyo delusions. I talk. Lukako, dressed now in her Miko robes, listens with rapt attention. Occasionally, we take a break, sit on the shrine stairway, and eat the sweet rice balls Lukako's mother brings us. And that's how we spend an extraordinarily ordinary 4 hours. It was so extraordinarily ordinary that it rhymed. All right, that's it for today. Lukako lowers her stance and slowly sheathes the demon sword Samirare. She looks so beautiful and majestic standing there in flowing white robes, sword shining in her hands. I find myself mesmerized once again. Lukako bows, snapping me out of it.
Arigatou gozaimashita. I think I got a little stronger.
No need for humility. Today, you mastered one of the Seishin Zanma style's secrets. Type 32 Cherry Bomb. But don't get cocky, for you are still weak.
Yes, sir. I want to learn even more from you.
The breeze feels nice after the sweat we worked up. We savor our comfortable fatigue as we drink the barley tea Lukako's mother brought for us. Lukako's mother's carrying this date.
I feel like it's been a long time since you last taught me Kiyoma-san.
For the past few days, my mind has been under the dread influence of the foul grimoire known as the Manual. But I've fully recovered, do not worry.
Thank goodness, you're back to your old self.
Lukako answers happily. And then her expression turns serious, as if she's made up her mind about something.
Yesterday, you asked me if I had any memories from when I was a guy.
Oh, yeah. Lukako looks away. I see her hands fidgeting in her lap. Finally, with trembling lips, she speaks.
I do remember.
Oh, no surprise. I expected she'd remember after what I experienced with Fades.
I remember, or actually, how should I say it? It's a very transient feeling.
Transient.
I can't clearly remember it, but at the bottom of my sea of memories, well, in my head,
Then Lukako starts pawing at the air above and to the right of her head.
It feels like it's around here somewhere.
I don't really get it. Anyway, you remember? Lukako nods.
I'm sorry I lied yesterday.
Don't worry about it. You should be proud to have fooled the great Hoin Kyoma.
So, because I remembered, I knew Mom's pager number without having to ask.
She takes out a piece of paper, upon which is written the number.
I was going to give you this no matter how things turned out today. And one more thing.
One more thing?
I don't know if it's related to my memories, but it's about that old computer.
Oh! Now that I didn't expect. The IBM 5100!
Yes, I think so.
True, Lukako did seem like she knew something about the IBM 5100. Plus, Lukako's dad confirmed that it was here at the shrine. And then one day, it suddenly disappeared. Does Lukako know where it is now? Let's find out if she knows. Next time on Steins Gate. Thanks y'all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like the video, comment down below, subscribe, and link the bell icon. Do you like my new accent I developed? Have a great day now, y'all. You hear? Peace out.